Hey guys, I was able to work with Iron Valley Barbell for my campaign. Um, Iron Valley Barbell, it is a gym located in Indianapolis, and it is one of the fastest growing gyms in Indianapolis, which is super, super awesome. Just to give you a little bit of background about the gym, it's a 24-hour-a-day gym located in Indy, like I said. It is by membership only, so only people that are members can attend. They provide a very gritty environment for strength training of all kinds. When you look into what they provide there at Iron Valley, it is a very unique experience. It's not like the typical Planet Fitness or LA Fitness that you just see all the time. So here are the trainers. This Ashley is the lady I was able to work with, and she is really awesome. And her husband Zach, they're the owners of the gym. They're the ones that run it and do all the things. The biggest thing that they focus on at Iron Valley is encouragement and building relationships. Ashley explained that that's the one thing that she wants to do with everybody that steps foot in her gym. She wants to build a relationship with them and encourage them to hit their goals. So when I was talking with Ashley, she expressed to me that she had a concern that there was a very low amount of women that attended the gym. And she kind of thought that it was because the environment is very gritty, very masculine, and they felt intimidated. She also told me that the ones that have made that jump has absolutely loved it. So she really, really wants to encourage women to attend. So I came up with a campaign. We are not against each other. We are for each other because she's wanting to support them and make them feel welcome and make them feel at home there at Iron Valley. So I looked into the competitors and what they're excelling in. And the first thing I thought of was Planet Fitness, because Planet Fitness always has a focus on making everybody feel welcome, accommodating everybody, and making it a very welcoming environment. So in comparison, Iron Valley's weaknesses are the opposite. They are masculine. It makes it feel unapproachable to women that are just starting out. So right now they have a audience that are mainly men in their 20s and 30s that are interested in fitness and weightlifting and strength training and all of those things. But for this campaign, we're going to focus on Millennial and Gen Zs. They need to be seeking an encouraging environment. They need to desire trainers that will push them to their limits. And obviously, they also need to be interested in fitness and strength training. So the first thing that I did is I started doing research, of course. So with the quantitative research, I really wanted to get those numeric observations. So to research farther into that and what women are looking for in a gym, we're going to send out a survey so we can get a little bit of a feel of where we need to go with this. So here are some sample questions that we could send out. We could ask them why they stopped attending the gym they have attended in the past. We can ask for what traits they look for in gym, what makes them more comfortable, what motivates them to work out, and just kind of figure those things out so we can gear our campaign towards that. So to motivate them to take the survey, we're going to send out an opportunity to be entered in a drawing for a free membership to the gym, which can get them in there and get them to experience it and fall in love with it, like Ashley has said has happened in the past. So for the qualitative research, I really want to understand the views of the specific publics. So to research farther into that and how women have been in the gyms, we can get their thoughts on how they feel by holding a focus group. So some of the questions we can ask during the focus group is how did they hear about Iron Valley? How long have they attended? What things keep them there? What things are they satisfied with? What things are they unsatisfied with? Just things that we can do to improve or make it more welcoming to others. So now it's time for the action. So the goals here are to get women in the gym and make them feel comfortable, obviously. So the first objective is to host a free event for women. I have found in my research that I was doing that 25% of women are too intimidated to even step foot in a gym, 50% of women have felt intimidated by a gym, and 67% of women wish they worked out more. So we really need to make them feel comfortable so they can hit their goals. So if we hosted an event like this, some of the benefits that we would have are women are meeting together to train, so they have a support system. They can get comfortable with the gym. They can learn off each other and their trainers. They'll be able to really see what it's like to be there. We really want to create that environment where they feel like they belong so they can reach all their goals. And then to measure that, after 6 months, we will look at the analytics and measure how many women are consistently coming back to the gym for an extended period of time. My second objective is to host a specific workout twice a week for women. This doesn't mean we shut down the gym for only women to be in there, but it'll be a time where women will be meeting to work out together. Like I've said, Ashley had just expressed so many times that the women that have gotten in there have really just fallen in love with it. So doing something like this can bring in new clients, specifically women. We could have like boot camp sessions on these days. I could have a tour, attend groups, all of those things. The benefits to this would be to bring them together, bring women together that have the same interests, the ones that still have the goals they want to hit. They can get tours, build relationships, and then also to measure this at the end of the month, we will look back at how many have signed up, how many have continued to come back and train. We will also send out a survey to the women who have attended. So the timeline for this, the initial event will be set 1 month from now, and then the women's workouts will start following the initial event. So to communicate this, to advertise it, get people to know about it, I had found that they have a really strong social media presence. They are on top of their posts. They stay on top of that. So I think that would be the best main source of marketing for them. I think that will be affordable. It'll be a quick and beneficial way to get the information out. Also, we're going to send out a press release. This will talk about the influencers that have attended the gym, the story of the gym, everything that goes into what makes Iron Valley so special. And to evaluate it, immediate evaluation, there'll be comment cards provided at the event so we can get their initial feedback and reactions. That's going to be more of like a genuine feedback. And then for long-term measurements, in a month, we will look at the analytics and see how many people have signed up and how many have continued to attend on a regular basis. Also, we'll be sending out a survey to the women that have attended and get their thoughts and feelings of how their experience is at the gym. And here are some of the questions that we can send out. Which elements of the event did you like most? What, if anything, did you dislike? How are you satisfied? How would you rate the organization of the event? And things like that. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Ashley, for working with me on this event. It was a great time.